Okay, I'm with the Breakfast of Champions Wheaties shirt wearing Robin. Again, she's going to do another couple exercises off of these awesome TRX straps. If you have not checked out the website yet, go to extremefitnesspa.com, click the banner at the top, and check the site out. Must get a pair of these. Again, I'm going to keep her feet in the straps. Eventually, we'll get to doing some upper body stuff, but for right now, we're going to work through the core. As opposed to Ruth's atomic push-up, where both knees were coming under her body, Robin's going to try to go into a full-blown inverted pike, pulling from her lower abdominals only, lifting her tail, and then trying to keep landing out in a flat plank. And then going right into an exercise called an air bike, which is still going to alternate working her midsection back and forth, but do a whole lot for the hip and thigh as well. Two very intense exercises. Singly, Robin having to do the two of these together is awful mean of her trainer, but she's willing to give it a go. So let's hear it for Robin as she gets ready to go. She's going to bomb this thing out. We talked about with the straps before you even push your legs out into that stretch, man, your abdominals got to be locked up immediately so the hips don't drop. So she's already tight. Push down on both feet there, kiddo. Get your pike set out. Okay, so there's no flexion in the knee joint. Everything stays long. This is where all the action happens. So she's going to lift that as far as she can invert and then drop it right back out into a controlled plank. It was her abdominals that stopped that line from getting broken through. Here you go, Rob. Get a pull through and stretch it back out. Bam. That's it. Flawless. Right? Shoulders doing an awful lot of work. If you run out of gas and the shoulders won't hold you, you can do this, and she may move to this position from the elbow to take a little bit of the upper body work out, but it will not take any of the lower abdominal work out. When you lift up, you breathe out, and then you're breathing back in on the way down. Always breathing through every repetition, man. You hold your breath through a couple, and you've lost control of blood pressure, and the exercise is getting out of control health-wise. Look at this craziness. Flawless, right? Almost a complete inversion. You got to pull your feet under while you're contracting your abs to lift your pelvis up in the air. Bam, good. Get some breath, right on. Good choice. What did she do? Modified so that the exercise can continue. She did not quit. Because you're not a quitter, are you, Rob?
No.
No! Robin is not a quitter, man. That's why she's in the shape that she's in. That's why she's on the cover of Philly Fit magazine and moving forward with that. She's doing well. But a lot of it comes from the way she eats. We eat lots of vegetables, right, Rob?
Yep.
Yeah, lots of vegetables. She don't want me to talk to her anymore. Robin, lift your tail. Come on. I'm going to go 5 more of those, man. You're going to get a couple of breaths in your lungs. Look how the legs are getting shaky, man. See, abdominal walls starting to go a little bit like this. Robin's okay with that. We've been there before. Great. Way to go, kiddo. Bring it down and get some air in your lungs, man. Okay. Killer exercise, man. Mainly focused on lower abdominals. Everything's working as a supportive piece to the pelvis, which is not a light thing. Not for anybody. Okay. Yeah, as we kind of talked about, man, the straps are adjustable with a click and a pull. I can raise them up to add or release difficulty, man. We're increasing difficulty because that's the way Robin rolls. And, you know, because the camera's on, right? So, the air bike is like a locomotive. One's going in while one's going out. They're moving at the same time. However, Robin's working as hard as she can to keep that pelvis exactly where it is. What's doing that? Her abdominals are doing that. Her upper body's got to support everything going on up here, but she's going to have to push and pull through her hip flexors and through very, very strong abdominals. Just keep riding it, kid. Bam, bam, right. Making the modification. If your shoulders are done, get off the shoulders, because it's a little bit about the shoulders, but it's a whole lot about your midsection. Come on, Robin, kick them in and out. Bam, bam. Gotta stay running. Here we go. 20, got it. 19, run it all the way, Robs. 18, come on. 17, she's making it. 16, 15, breathing. 14, 13, come on, Robin, that's it. 12, look how fast she's going. 11, she says, I want to be done. Come on, 9. 8, kick them. 7, 6, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, got it. 2, 1, and 1 is cool. Bring them down. I'm going to unhook you, man. 1, 2, now she's relaxing, man. Awesome job. Look, she's still smiling, man. How bad was that? conditioning is everything, man. You know, rookies come in here and they work through that for 5 seconds and they're grunting. You know, they got spit coming out of their mouth. It's awesome, man. It's the greatest thing ever. We make jokes in here that we like, you know, you got to keep going until the snot bubbles come out of your nose, but it doesn't really happen too often. But when they come up after working that hard and they're smiling, it could be for a lot of different reasons. You know, they're really proud of themselves out of what they just managed to get done, or they just can't believe how great that felt to pull that off. That's your reward for working so hard, you know. What goes on inside your body that you feel, that's changed and it's always getting better. And I think, you know, every time we do something like that, a couple more reps wind up being there, or she feels something that stayed in place a little better. But, you know, there are always improvements, and we try to illustrate them all and keep everybody accountable. That's a trainer's job. And that's what we do. That's why Robin comes. As I said before, you know, she's a certified personal trainer as well. But, you know, we all, on every level, realize how beneficial it is to work with somebody that you trust, who's educated and professional, and is going to get you to your goals. So, Robin, thank you again, man. She beat it up good. Get your doctor's permission before to start the exercise program, and come and see us. Would you come through the door, man? We're ready to go. Ciao, everybody.